I've always been a night owl, but after this, I can't stay up late anymore. Ever. You see, I used to love the quiet of the night, the stillness that allowed me to think and unwind, but now the night brings only fear and anxiety. It was around midnight, maybe 12:30, and I was lying in bed scrolling through my phone. The glow of the screen was the only light in the room, casting eerie shadows on the walls. I was just about to put my phone down and try to sleep when something happened that changed everything. I was about to doze off when my phone rang. The number was blocked. Normally, I'd ignore it, but for some reason, I answered. I still regret that. It was an instinct, a gut feeling that I couldn't shake off. Maybe it was curiosity, or maybe it was something more sinister. On the other end, I heard a woman's voice. She sounded panicked, like she was in trouble. She said, "Don't hang up. You can't sleep tonight. Whatever you do, don't close your eyes." Her voice was trembling, filled with a sense of urgency that sent chills down my spine. I thought it was a prank, so I hung up immediately. I mean, who wouldn't? It sounded like one of those urban legends or ghost stories you hear around a campfire. But deep down, I felt a strange unease. I stared at my phone, expecting nothing else, but within seconds, it rang again. Same blocked number. My heart skipped a beat. What if it wasn't a prank? What if something was really wrong? This time I didn't want to answer, but something inside me made me pick up. Maybe it was the fear of the unknown, or maybe it was the hope that I could help someone in need. The same voice spoke again, but now it was slower, like she was struggling to talk. "You don't understand. If you sleep, they'll find you." Her words were like a riddle, a puzzle that I couldn't piece together. Who were they, and why would they find me if I slept? Then the call cut off. I was left in the dark, both literally and figuratively. My mind was racing, trying to make sense of what had just happened. Now I'm freaked out. I block the number, throw my phone on the bed, and try to brush it off. But it's not that easy. The words keep echoing in my head. "Don't close your eyes." But as I'm lying there, my heart's racing, and I can't stop thinking, who was that? What did she mean? Every creak of the house, every rustle of the wind outside seemed amplified. I felt like I was being watched. About 10 minutes later, I hear it, tapping. It's soft, barely noticeable, but it's coming from my window. My heart leaps into my throat. Could it be a coincidence? Or was it connected to the call? I freeze. My bedroom is on the second floor. No one could be up there, right? The logical part of my brain tries to reason, but fear has a way of overriding logic. The tapping gets louder, more urgent. Then my phone vibrates. A text. It's from an unknown number. It says, "Look outside." My hands are shaking as I pick up the phone. The message is simple, but it fills me with dread. I don't move. I don't breathe. My heart is pounding in my ears. The fear is paralyzing, like a heavy weight pressing down on my chest. Another text. "They're here." I'm too scared to move. My mind is racing with possibilities. Who are they, and what do they want with me? The tapping turns into banging. I'm paralyzed. Then it stops. Total silence. The sudden quiet is almost worse than the noise. It's like the calm before the storm. I didn't sleep that night. In the morning, I checked my phone again. All the texts, gone. It's like they never existed. I feel a strange mix of relief and confusion. No record of the call either. But when I went to check my window, there were handprints. Clear, unmistakable handprints. My blood runs cold. Someone was really there. I have no idea what they wanted, but I haven't stayed up late since. The night that once brought me peace now brings only fear. I've changed my routine, my habits, everything. Because sometimes it's better not to know what's out there in the dark.